With 21 national parks, 11 languages, a pristine coastline snaking over 2,000 miles, and wildlife-rich deserts, mountains and bushland, it's little wonder that South Africa's come to be known as a world in one country. With Saga, you can see the very best this nation has to offer. And it doesn't matter whether you choose to stay on an all-inclusive award-winning estate in the lush winelands, join an escorted journey from coast to coast, or go in search of the Big Five from a safari lodge. We'll always take care of the details to make sure your holiday's completely hassle-free. Here's just one of the incredible holidays on offer. On the edge of the Korongwe Game Reserve, with its 9,000 hectares of supreme African bushveld, is Shiduli Private Game Lodge. Shiduli provides an intimate and comfortable base for guests who've come to see a wealth of animals in their natural habitat. Mum and daughter Elizabeth and Carol have chosen this fabulous holiday for some serious quality time together.
Welcome to Shiduli Game Lodge.
Thank you.
It's great to be here.
Yes, we're very excited to be here.
After checking in, they're escorted to their twin room to relax and freshen up. Accommodation at the lodge is in separate thatched buildings scattered throughout the grounds.
Isn't it lovely?
Nice.
Bags unpacked, and it's off to the bar where there's a cocktail party for newly arrived guests.
Hello there.
Thank you. That's very kind of you.
This free bar is open 12 hours daily. And it's a great place to make new friends. It's early morning, and just as the animals are stirring in the bush, Elizabeth and Carol are about to set off on their first game drive.
You all comfortable?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
They're accompanied by Vessel, a game ranger, and Michael, a Shangaan tracker. Rangers and trackers are highly skilled and work together in partnership through a series of hand signals and body language. A short time into the drive, and Michael has spotted something.
Looks like we've got some lion tracks here. Yeah. So we'll try and follow and see if we can locate her.
Vessel receives a radio call from another ranger who spotted the same pride he's been tracking. If they're quick, they may well get a sighting. Finally, they reach the riverbanks and catch their first sighting of a male lion in the wild. It appears the female and her cubs crossed over only a short while ago, and now the male must follow her.
All right, there he goes. Does that answer your question whether he's going to swim or walk?
Yes, he's not going to swim, is he? He doesn't need to.
Yeah.
And now he's gone.
Great. King of the jungle.
You can see why, can't you?
Oh, absolutely.
There are 6 included game drives on this holiday, so spotting the Big Five is a very real possibility.
So there's the rhino. Slowly approach them. They look a little bit unsettled.
Why is that, do you think?
It's probably the male wanting to mate with the female there, and she doesn't want to. Looks like those females are moving off into the bush there. No, wait, there he comes. No, I'm just going to slowly make way for him.
Okay, right.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Absolutely incredible to see such an animal here.
After the morning game drive, it's time for a sumptuous breakfast served from 9 o'clock. Then it's back into the dense woodland again for a bushwalk with Vessel. Today's bushwalk is a little unusual, as Michael has found something rather special in the long grass.
Looks like a male cheetah. Look at that.
Markings on that coat, it's gorgeous.
The reason why we can stand here and not get attacked is simply because cheetah do not see as its natural food.
Right.
Unlike leopards and lions, it will be a different story. But for cheetah, they're perfectly happy as long as we keep our distance like we're doing now. It's the fastest mammal
Is it?
and land animal. Let's follow a little bit this way.
Amazing.
Ask me again what is my favorite animal. It's just absolutely
I can see why.
nothing that compared to a cheetah. Okay, look at that, having a drink.
The swishing of his tail, does that
It's
mean
just-
anything?
The tail is sort of an indication that, I know what's going on around me and I know you here. Come closer, I'll show you what I'm going to do. Wow. Look at that. There you go.
I do, it's amazing.
Mid-morning, and it's time for a quick pit stop for coffee at Big Croc Dam.
Look there, see it right there. And he's probably picked up the vibes and slowly came forward.
Best not get too close to the water, as these reptiles can grow in excess of 16 feet in length.
I think we could spend a couple of hours relaxing here, don't you?
What's really special about this holiday is that you can do as much or as little as you want. So after their exciting morning in the African bush, it's time to relax in the tranquility of the lodge's beautiful gardens. Even in the grounds, there's an abundance of wildlife to enjoy right on your doorstep. Lunch is served on the deck, with an opportunity to sample Shiduli's delicious Pan-African cuisine. A stay at Shiduli is full board, meaning all meals are included. The staff at Shiduli really take pride in everything they do, and quite often perform traditional singing and dancing for their guests. Today, something completely different. Elizabeth and Carol have decided to go on the included panoramic tour excursion, which takes in the breathtaking scenery of the magnificent Drakensberg mountain range.
The 3 rondavels.
Yes.
The rondavels are rock formations shaped like African thatched huts, dominating the far wall of the canyon.
You look down there, the Blyde River.
Oh, right down in the valley.
Blyde is an Afrikaans word,
Right.
meaning happy.
Oh, happy. It's a happy.
And-
It's a happy river.
Yeah.
Wow, that is great.
Another stop on the tour is Berksluck Potholes. These are rock formations carved out at the point where the Blyde and Trier rivers meet up. Another day, and it's off to the nearby village of Bismarck to experience some local life and culture. First stop on this included tour is the Holy Family Care Centre, an orphanage set up to respond to the needs of sick and vulnerable children. Today, Sister Mary Stevens gives a guided tour before the children assemble outside to sing for everyone. Sometimes the tour will pay a visit to the local traditional healer. A Sagoma is the most senior of traditional healers and highly respected in their community for their leadership and mystical powers. A reluctant Elizabeth is invited to join a tribal dance, but soon warms to the experience. The ladies have chosen to join an optional excursion to Maholo Hollow, a nearby animal rehabilitation centre. The centre was established to care for abandoned and injured wild animals and to reintroduce them where possible into their natural environment. Visitors to the centre had the chance to get right up close to some of the animals. Carol has made friends with a handsome 7-year-old cheetah called Juma, whilst Elizabeth has the rare opportunity to touch a 6-month-old baby rhino. He'd been rescued from a mud wallow after his mother had abandoned him. Back at the lodge, and the drawing room's buzzing with tales of the best animal sightings of the day. Next day, and Carol's decided to relax back at the lodge so Elizabeth can spend some time with a group of newfound friends. Today's ranger, Moven, has been tipped off about an elephant herd to the north of the reserve.
So when you look over there, there's another bull, the big one, and the one straight ahead for us. You see this one, that's feeding in front of us, that is the dominant.
How old, roughly, would he be?
Roughly, it could be about 38 years.
38?
Yeah, between 38 40. It's in between there. The elephants, they are destroyers.
Yes.
They really destroy.
So you couldn't sustain too many elephants then, an area like this?
No,
No.
no.
With only 2 of the big 5 left to see, Moven's taken the group further north to a buffalo area. There's no human interference here, so they breed naturally, ensuring the conservation of these wonderful animals for the future. With the group heading back to the lodge, it seems time has run out on completing the big 5 with a leopard sighting. But then, Moven spots something.
It's a male.
It's just crouching down in the grass. Look. The markings on that coat is gorgeous. Look at it.
So we have all of the big 5, eh?
Yes.
So we have to go back to the lodge and celebrate after a leopard.
This holiday presents incredible value for money, with an additional full day's excursion to Kruger National Park included and some truly unforgettable memories. But what's been the highlight for Elizabeth and Carol?
We managed to see a male lion right up close. We were about 2 meters from the lion. Incredible.
And our other Saga guests are equally delighted by their stay at Shiduli.
When I see a lion up close, I feel even the hairs coming up behind the back of my neck. It was so wonderful.
The staff and the rangers are brilliant.
And the lodge is a nice place to be. It's
Yeah.
comfortable, everybody's ever so friendly, and the food's good.
Yep.
It's been a marvellous holiday because I've had time to spend with Carol.
If this has inspired you to find out more about South Africa, visit saga.co.uk/discover or call 0800 414 383 to ask for a brochure.